Guys, what's up? What a show. Unreal. We're back. The podcast is a day late because we had to get 3 superstars in here today. The Xeela crew is here. We've got Ilya, Suzy, and Bella.
Hello.
And you guys are
dating.
You might as well be. You spend so much time together.
I'm just kidding. Well, we were actually talking about how much we fight.
Yeah, we do fight a lot.
Yeah, it's but here's the thing. It's tough love, you know?
Yeah,
it's just tough
What's
love.
the last fight you had? I heard Ilya didn't go out in Miami when you were walking swim week. By the way, they have a huge documentary that's out right now, coming out on Tuesday the 18th. It's a 4-part series.
Yes.
Suzy's been undergoing her transformation for the last
2 years.
It feels like that.
I know.
No, but realistically, it has probably been 2 years. But with me, 9 months.
Yeah.
Roughly. Yeah.
That's your longest one, right?
Yeah.
So far?
Yeah.
Because Heath was
longest.
like 3 months.
Yeah, everyone knocked it out. Yeah.
Today's podcast is brought to you by SeatGeek. Download the SeatGeek app. And right now, if you use my code NASH, you're going to get $20 off your first order only at SeatGeek.com. Guys, we got a great episode for you today. Ilya and Suzy are here. They're launching their 4-part Xeela documentary on YouTube, which is fantastic. They did so many cool things. We had such a cool podcast. I have been on tour. I just finished Tampa and Orlando. Thank you so much to the Improv there for having me. And this Saturday, I'm going to be in Austin, Texas at Cap City Comedy at 3:30 p.m. with special guest William Montgomery from the Kill Tony Show. It's going to be an amazing show. I'm loving what I'm doing. I'm up there for about 50 minutes, and then we do a little Q&A after. So come out. Come. If you live in Austin, come to Cap City Saturday at 3:30. And then on Sunday, I'm going to be in Phoenix at Stand Up Live. So that's Austin on Saturday at 3:30, and then Sunday at 6 p.m. in Phoenix. If you live in Phoenix, come see me at Stand Up Live on Sunday at 6 p.m. All right, I love you guys. This is a great episode, and I can't wait for you to see it. And here it is.
See, this is the things that you say. Like, you can never bite your tongue. You can never bite your tongue. This is why we don't get along. You can't ever, like, just shut up and keep your... So, you never learned that, keep your opinions to yourself sometimes.
I was just making a joke. Everyone.
This is why
actually, my shirt says, move at your own pace. So I was just kidding, and I'm proud of what you've done in 9 months. Even if it took you 9 months, it's okay.
Hey, you're like, we could have had a baby by now.
Did you expect it to go quicker?
He's like, no, I expected it to go slower because she's so stupid.
No, I expected it to go, like, honestly, I was expecting her to be done in like 7 months, but everyone, like I said, has their own timeline and their own journey is different, so hers just happened to be 9 months, and I'm totally cool with that.
A guy came up to me yesterday at my show in Orlando, and he just pulled out his phone, and he had lost 55 pounds doing the Xeela program.
Oh, wow.
And his wife lost 28.
Wow.
That's sick.
He was like so excited to show me.
That's really cool. Yeah, man. Yeah. When people show me that, my like face lights up.
It's the best.
Yeah, it really is
the best. Okay, so what do you guys fight about?
Dude, everything. Like, I can breathe wrong. He'll be like, why'd you do that?
Well, I mean...
What? I didn't hear you.
I'm saying I can breathe wrong, and he'll be like, why'd you do that? You know Ilya, man.
No, he's always nice to me.
Oh.
Okay. All right, well, now that we're talking about it, now that we're on a podcast, we can talk about our feelings, right? And share it to the world. Here's my thing with you, okay? Listen, and I'm going to preface this by saying I love you, and I only want what's best for you at all times. But sometimes you just don't listen. You just don't. And it's plain and simple. You just don't listen, and you go your own way. And, sometimes that's good. But in the reality is I'm the trainer. I know what I'm talking about. I've done this before. And it's really frustrating sometimes when you just don't listen to me. That's all it is.
What did she miss? What did she not listen to you on specifically?
It's okay, let me rephrase it. It's not that she doesn't listen. She listens, but she doesn't comprehend always what I'm saying.
All of that.
I have a disorder, dude. I have ADHD.
I don't know, just simple stuff. Take a photo of what you ate and send it to me. Doesn't send it to me until the next day. And it's like, wow, I have to hound you about a lot of stuff, and I feel like it shouldn't be like that. You should accept the fact that I know what I'm talking about. That's it.
And what is taking a photo of your food? What does that do?
It makes me understand what she's consuming throughout the day because she refuses to use the calorie tracking app. So if she used that and I just saw that, I'd be like, cool.
Bro, I don't know how to use it.
I tried. No, not
doesn't
true.
comprehend.
Not true. I've taught you. X taught you. And you still refuse to. And I'm like,
it's not that look, can I tell you something, Il? I don't do it on purpose. The thing is,
I know you don't do it maliciously.
I'm just stupid. Hey, you're like, I know.
I'm like,
I hate to break this to you,
but you know what's funny about it?
I'm a moron.
But you know what? I will say this. We do argue a lot. We do bicker. But one thing I do love about Ilya is I really respect the fact that he doesn't hold a grudge. Like I really like that because I don't like people who hold a grudge. Like we'll fight, but then like within like a few minutes we're okay again. You know what I mean? Because like I'm like that. Like I'll argue, but like I'll literally forget it within like 0.2 seconds. But I also have dementia, so it's like, you know.
I mean, yeah, I'm not trying to hold a grudge against anybody. Like I said, I just want people to succeed, and like
I know
that's all it is.
That's very invasive, though, to have to send your food for 9 months, everything you eat. That's
well, you don't have to. You don't have to. You can use the calorie tracking app.
But when you're stupid like Suzy, you have to send it to me.
Yeah. So like I've had to take other routes.
I'm so excited to see the doc.
I am too. I've never seen it. I haven't seen it yet.
They don't show you anything?
No, they don't. It's funny because it's my doc. I always tell them that. I'm like, it's my doc. I lived it. Why can't I see it yet?
I mean, I will say we put you in the best possible light. Trust me.
I know. I trust
you. Get
you.
Knocked out in the first episode.
Yes.
Okay. In my defense, I didn't.
And we made it seem good.
I didn't
we
get
made
knocked.
it seem like a good thing somehow.
Yeah. I didn't get knocked out. I almost did.
Yeah,
I did get my ass beat. You know, it's funny because people always tell me, they're like, what do I do for my birthday? What do I do for my birthday? I'm like, bro, I don't know. I got my ass beat on my birthday.
That was your birthday?
Yeah, it was the day after my birthday. I got my ass beat.
Yeah, but that takes so much courage to go in there. And that's a great way to start the documentary. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm sure it's like...
We've done so many things.
You could have quit. You could have quit right then.
I could have, yeah.
Yeah.
We've done so many things. I have already ran 2 half marathons. We did a Spartan race.
Oh my God, we did so many things.
So many things.
She just did swim week.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
Dude, it was so nerve-wracking. Like, I was literally in the... Well, yeah, dude. I mean, yeah, I get it. Like, you're just walking, but it's like, I was like in the back and like all these models were like changing, like they were like getting ready and they were like, dude, I'm 5 feet tall. So these girls are like literally like 5'10". Like, they're like looking down at me and they're like, what is this little girl doing like in the back? Like, is she working here? Like, what's going on? So many people came up to me. They're like, oh, where do I go? I'm like, dude, I don't work here. I'm going to walk. And they're like, what? Like... They're like, whoa, what do you mean you're gonna walk? I'm like, I mean, they want me to walk.
And did they teach you how to walk a certain way?
No, actually, it was about like an hour. Well, I actually did walk at Dave's. I was like, you know, like I was doing like a test run at David's house and like what to do. And then an hour before I was supposed to walk, I was talking to this girl and she was like, do you have your 3 poses? And I was like, what 3 poses? What are we, what this is news to me. Nobody told me anything about a 3 pose. So she's like, okay, well, you need to have 3 poses. So I'm like, bet. Show me the 3 poses. So she's like, all right, now you're going to walk left side, right side, turn around, ass. I'm like, all right, bet. Where do I stop? And she's like, well, where the cameras are. I'm like, look, dude, the runway's so long, I don't know where to stop. There's no tape on the ground. They're not letting us know where to go. Like, I'm confused.
You just walk off the runway.
Yeah, I'm like, do I fall in the pool? What's going on?
Wow.
And, dude, it was the craziest thing. Like, we literally, I was walking for a company called Batty Swimwear.
Yeah.
And
perfect for you.
Yeah, they're like, damn, we're gonna name this after Suzy. But Batty. And they were like, Batty Swimwear, line up. I'm like, oh Lord, I'm actually doing this. Yeah. It was literally like, it was the same thing as before my fight, like those nerves, like those butterflies that I got. Cause like when they were like Suzy Antonio, I'm like, oh Lord, that's me.
Oh,
like,
they call your name before you walk up. You just don't know to walk up there.
Yeah, I didn't know. Like, and like they're like literally they're doing like last minute checks on us. They're like, you gotta go do this, you gotta do that, line up this way, that way. And I'm like, dude. And it's crazy because like the lady's like, go. And I go and I'm like just like standing in the end of the runway and I was like, and like my mind went blank and I was like, I look around, I'm like, oh shit, I'm supposed to walk. I stopped for like maybe like 5 seconds. Thank God the girl was walking back, so like I didn't look like an idiot.
Yeah.
But like I walk and I was like, okay, Lord, dude. But it was the craziest thing because I made model friends in the back.
Yeah.
And they walked and they went outside and they were just like yelling. So all I hear from my left ear is like all of our friends yelling, Suzy! Ah! And my right ear is Suzy! And I'm like, oh Lord, I don't know where to look.
And how long did that last for? Just a couple minutes?
That's
you go
what she
out
said.
once or twice? Or what's that?
I said that's what she said.
He's really good at that.
So good.
Hey, you're like, I'm really impressed.
Did you have to go back and change?
No.
you just go
So
once. Do we have video of it first? Is there anything on the internet?
We can send you it.
Yeah, you can.
I just love to see it. I'd love to.
It was on YouTube. It should be on. No, well, that one is that was when we were walking together, but it is on YouTube. Miami Swim Week. I'm sure, like they were live streaming. I'm sure it's saved.
And Bella, you've been working with Xeela now for like a year or so, 2 years.
Over a year, yeah.
And how's the experience been with Suzy?
Love it. She's my favorite one.
She is.
You heard it here first, folks.
Did she train you?
Yeah, we worked out together. We worked out together in Miami, actually.
You did?
Yeah, she was hyping me up. She's like, "Let's go, Suze! Let's go!" I'm like, "Yeah."
What's the hardest thing about working for Ilya?
And you're like, everything.
I gotta pick one?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Have you ever been on a podcast?
No, I'm so nervous.
Oh yeah, don't be nervous.
Don't be nervous. Hey, she starts crying.
Don't be nervous. Ferris edits it really well, so it's
He'll cut out.
any
It's
dead
just
spots
all
just
of
go away.
Suzy's, I mean, all of Bella's worst moments.
That's a compilation.
Hey, they made a YouTube video, but it's all anonymous.
Bella's
Hey,
worst
plot twist is
moments.
Ilya that made it. Daryl's the one editing it in the room.
Don't be nervous.
Yeah, don't be nervous.
We're
I'm here,
just,
baby. Don't
just
worry.
chilling. Just imagine we're just sitting talking. That's all it is.
I just became producer full time. I was doing social media when I first.
Okay,
worked for Xeela,
okay.
So I've been working with Suzy. This is like the full doc that I've worked on. So
Oh,
it's been
congratulations!
amazing.
Is this what you always wanted to do? Was work in fitness?
I guess. I don't know. I really didn't know what I wanted to do. I did PR in college, and now I really like film.
Right.
Working for the docs.
And you were just always into fitness, so this is kind of like the perfect job for you.
Right.
Right.
Exactly. Oh, wow, that's cool.
Right. Oh,
So-
here we go. Here we go.
Oh, that's sick.
Yes, Suzy.
Like, look at these girls.
I think is that the? Oh no, that's her.
And then there's me, like an idiot, going like that.
Zane edited this himself.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Did you like
Yeah.
black out during it, or were you?
Yeah, no, I didn't actually. I actually heard everything. I heard all the yelling, and that's what pumped me up. Whenever, like, I was like, it was so different than the boxing match, because the boxing match, everything blacked out for me. I didn't hear anything around me. All I saw was just her. But for this, like, I heard everything. I saw the lights. I saw all the cameras. I saw everything. Like, and it's crazy because the second I start walking and I heard them, you guys you guys gave me this burst of energy in me that I was like, damn. Like, it's, dude, like because I was hearing it. Because I was like right by the door and like nobody was like chanting. And the second I walked in and you guys were like chanting, I'm like, those are my friends. And like it gave me this burst of energy. I'm like, and I felt like,
Borat.
yeah. Huh?
You turned into Borat.
Yeah, I'm like, nice, let's go. No, it was great. It was a crazy experience.
And so I'm sure people are curious. What do you eat? Like, what have you been? Like, what'd you eat today?
I haven't eaten today. I'm getting my meals delivered today.
Okay. Oh, you get your meals
Perfect
delivered.
answer.
What'd you say?
I did have a
I
Celsius.
said perfect answer.
She started with her strawberry shortcake protein.
Am I allowed to announce that yet?
Are
we allowed to talk about it?
Yeah, because it'll be out tomorrow.
Oh, tell me.
Well,
Well,
we're
there's two things.
Okay, go.
yeah, so I do intermittent fasting because that's what works for me.
Yeah.
Like intermittent fasting is like the number one thing that like has like one of the number one things that's like helped me like lose like a lot of weight. And like, dude, it's the craziest thing, because like before I used to snack so much, but when you make your body do intermittent fasting,
Yeah.
like it just, I don't know what happens, but like it happens.
You burn
Like,
a lot.
A lot, dude.
Yeah.
A lot.
I do that too.
Tell them your regimen. Like, what's your daily?
So I do like a protein shake and I eat a meal a day. And
Okay.
I have a chef that makes me food every day, and like she knows like the exact calories to put, she knows exact carbs, like everything, like she
So
knows
one
what
meal
to
a
do.
day.
Yeah, because I'm intermittent fasting, but I'm also doing a protein shake, so the protein shakes holds me.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. That's
So
what
the-
I did.
So like
The-
fills you up in the morning.
Yeah, so the
Yeah.
protein shake, like it fills me up like hella, and like you're obviously like drinking water throughout the day. I don't understand what's so funny.
Just hella is. It's a funny word.
Okay,
I didn't know it was 2006.
dude, anything I do, you guys laugh. Am I really that funny?
you're
I don't
funny.
think.
You're definitely the funniest.
Thank you.
Okay, so that's good. So then
Ilya,
you
you're
have
getting
and
awfully close to me, dude.
then what
I'm
about at
good.
night? What about at night if you get hungry, you want a snack or something?
You got to drink water. It's mind over matter, bro. Like that's what made me get fat. Like I'm serious. My heaviest was because I was binge eating. Because I was like in that state of like, oh my God, I'm hungry. Okay, fine, I'll start the diet tomorrow. Okay, whatever, I don't care. But it's like when you put your brain to it and you put your mind to it, like it's crazy. Like you can do it. Right. Like it's crazy because before I started working out like with Il and stuff, and like I'm gonna pretend like he's not here because I know he's like giggly on the inside right now. But like my brain has gotten so much stronger because of him. Yeah. Like it's like and I've never said this to him because I don't like complimenting him. But it's because
why don't you like complimenting him?
Because then he gets meaner to me. He be's meaner and like he'll be like because he already knows what I think about him and he knows how much I love him, so I don't need to assure him like, yo, you're my favorite, like I love you.
I don't need assurance for sure.
He doesn't need an assurance. Like he knows how much I love him. Like honestly.
And so you're coming out with strawberry shortcake protein tomorrow?
Yeah, so I'm coming out with the strawberry shortcake protein tomorrow. Oh,
Ferris.
Damn, my boy Ferris, cool.
Yeah, where'd you get that?
Hey, he's like, it's on Google.
Oh, he's the one that's editing the title card. Okay.
It doesn't come out.
That looks sick.
That looks sick.
It looks really pretty, and I really love the bag so much. Ilya showed me the bag, and I was like, dude, the bag is literally me. Like it's just ombre.
It really does kind of look
like
like Suzy.
It does.
How does this look like you?
It just like my personality. It's bubbly. It's cute. Like it's like out. Like you know what I mean? Like it's really, really, really pretty, and it tastes so good.
I can't wait to taste it.
Jay,
bro,
should have brought it.
My favorite flavor by far. And I thought, the Cremota collab we did, the Java chip, that's my second right now.
Yeah.
But strawberry shortcake is so bomb.
Yeah, I can't wait to try it. I love the chocolate.
My favorite is peanut butter cup right now, but then I tried that. I'm like, okay, it's good. You know why? Because it's a protein shake and it's refreshing. Yeah. And we have like little tiny strawberries in there too.
Yeah, there's freeze-dried strawberries in the shake.
So good.
Really?
Yeah. When you shake it up, it's so good.
Do you remember Nesquik strawberry?
Yes.
That was so good.
Yeah.
Does it taste like that a little bit? Not as chemical.
I haven't had
it in so long.
I do it the same. I haven't tasted that since I was a kid.
Right.
And if anything, I probably was like I've only had it like twice. We would get the chocolate ones.
And I heard when you guys were in Miami, Ilya did not go out with you guys. That you went to bed. So what happens when you go on these trips and you go to bed? Do you actually go to bed?
Hell yeah. I went to bed. I got up in the morning. I worked out.
You did. Did you run in Miami?
I did. I love running.
We ran with you.
Yeah, I did the same path that we did.
We ran in Miami too.
That. Yeah, we ran too.
It's the best.
Yeah. But yeah, listen, I didn't go out and Suzy like lost her fucking mind when I didn't go out.
Yeah, because you looked at me and you're like, yeah, we'll go out, we'll party like after your swim thing.
I didn't say that. First off, I said we'll go out, which we did. I went out,
bro. But then we come on, like
and then I hit the gym.
But like, bro, when you go to Miami, like you gotta go. Bro, we never.
But Suze, this is my entire thing. Look, this is what happened.
Oh my God, Grandpa.
This is what happened. No, this is really what happened.
Grandpa, 12 years old.
It's so funny.
It's so immature. It's fucking insane.
David can't. I went and saw David. He's like, Jay, Ilya's gonna go to France. And he says he's not gonna go out at all. And I was like, he's a grown man. I don't know what to tell you.
It's wild.
Yeah.
It's truly wild.
Yeah, people give you so much.
And like me specifically.
You specifically.
Anybody
because
else
we
would be
love
like,
when you go out.
I know, but
we love when you go out. You're
it's
fun.
Not good for me. It's just not. It's not good for me.
No,
there's nothing good that happens from me going out.
And I respect that, but. And I understand.
And also, you know what happened when you went out in Miami? What happened? You got sick for an entire ass week on the most important 3 weeks of this entire journey. You got sick. That's what happens when you go out, or that's the risk you take when you go out. Yeah. So it was just the wrong time. I fucking love going out. If I could go out every weekend and get fucking trashed, I would.
Okay, but I'm not. Yeah. But here, Il, here's the thing between me. Like, this is the difference between you and I, is that I can go out and not drink. I did, granted, this was the first time that I got, okay, granted, this is the first time.
I got blackout drunk.
Like, Miami doesn't count.
The entire Miami Heat.
Miami doesn't count because I did get wasted. I did get really, really drunk. Thank God to Natalie and Bella. They took care of me the entire time. Like, shout out. I love you. I even sent Natalie like a long text. I'm like, dude, thank you so much for taking care of me, and Bella too.
Huh? I didn't get a long text.
Well, you already know I love you. Hey, I'm like, I didn't send you.
You already know, Bella.
Bella, you already know. I said thank you to like both of you guys for like taking care of me out. Like, cause I don't drink, dude. Like, I don't I don't enjoy it. But like after doing that, like I was like, okay, cool. Like I'm gonna drink, like whatever. Like I'm with my friends. Hell yeah, baby. We went to live.
You went to live.
Yeah, Fontainebleau.
Oh my God.
Turn me up. I wanted to go to 11 after. You know me. Live then 11.
Tell everybody what 11 is.
So 11 is it's like a club, but it's like a strip club, but it's not a strip club. It's just like But it's really cool. It's a strip club, but it's like the best. Like the best thing to do in Miami is go to Live, and right after Live you go to 11. It's the best.
Yeah.
And the thing with Miami is that everything closes so late.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know.
Well, 11 actually doesn't close.
No, they close at like 6 a.m., 7 a.m.
No, 11. I've like walked out of 11 at like 10 a.m. for sure.
Why would you're one of those weirdos?
I mean, they have no window, so you can't really tell what time it is.
I agree, but you have a phone.
What if it's off?
Why do people give Ilya so much shit about going out?
Because he's so fun going out when he's out.
Yeah. In Vegas, he was really fun.
I did tell him when this doc is over, we like. I don't care if he has.
Jay, here's my thing. I'm sorry to interrupt you. I don't like premature celebration.
Yes.
Okay, and until the goal is done and complete, I'm not going out. Like I don't care when it be. Milestones are great, right? And I think we should acknowledge them. But like at the end of the day, until the job is done, I'm not going out. I'm not celebrating anything. Like,
so
that's bottom line.
Are you saying that once I hit my goal, we're celebrating together and you're getting trash?
Sure. Your goal is 130?
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
if you hit your goal, I will go out with you and I will celebrate and I will not hold back when I know that we've actually accomplished it.
Even if you have a meeting with Biden at 7 a.m.
I will show up to whatever meeting I have plastered in the morning.
Hey, you're like, we closed the deal up.
No, seriously. Like,
okay.
I celebrate when the time is right. Like, there's a time and place for everything. I'm not going to celebrate something midway when it's not done. There's no point.
That's fair.
I sent Ilya a voice memo. I was like, we shouldn't go on these trips anymore if you're not going to go out.
Yeah. And what did you say? Did you respond?
I don't remember what Bella said. You said something like, hey, we should like plan this better next time. And I'm like, it's not about going out. I just have to go to bed.
I sent like this 30-second voice memo back. I was like,
yeah. I mean, listen, and I appreciate all the love. Like, I truly do.
Yeah.
But it's like, people just need to understand that sometimes what's best for them is for me not to go out. Because I'm just like, in that situation, if I would have gone out, I would have been a fucking buzzkill.
Right.
You know? So,
yeah.
People just need to understand, like.
I hate pressure from people. And you're you're a very glue type person.
What does that mean?
He's like the glue. Like, he kind of makes everybody stick together.
Right.
And that's like a tough place to be.
Dude, I will tell you, Bella's really fun when we're out. We had a crazy good time.
What happened?
Like, it was so, bro, we were dancing, we were drinking, we were like,
dancing.
Yeah, we were having a great time. This guy went up to perform, and I looked at her. I'm like, "Is that Future?" She's like, "I think." We're not sure who it was because I was so drunk. I only had like one eye open. I was like, "I don't know who that is, bro." But yeah, it was fun.
Sell me on the protein. If I'm watching this and I'm thinking about buying a bag of your strawberry shortcake protein, why should I buy it?
You want to do it or
no? Go ahead, please. I'd love to hear what you say,
dude. Okay, so personally, I
personally is the bit from Nick's. The jet one.
What is it?
The jet reel. Like Jonah did a TikTok.
Yeah.
It's a long story, but anyways.
Oh yeah.
What the f? She is a moron. You know
what I'm talking about?
Personally, I'd buy a bigger jet.
Yeah.
What's Jonah's bit?
That's what Jonah did a bit where his like.
Wait, can you pull it up, please?
It's actually a really fun. It's one of my favorites. Yeah.
It's so funny. He's like, personally, I'd buy a bigger jet.
Jonah's killing it on TikTok.
Yeah, bro, he's so freaking funny.
Focus on those videos.
And you know what my favorite thing is whatever. Like he'll text it to me privately, and he'll be like, "Yo, what do you think of this on a scale of 1 to 10?" Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yo, be that one hater friend. Wait, put it up.
Personally, I'm not even hating on you, bro, because you work hard. It's cool though. Yeah. It's cool.
Maybe I'll use your jet as reference.
Yeah, I'm about to get mine. I'm about to get it in like 7 years. Dude, the carpets, I'm not even like... You don't even have a pilot, bro.
Small? Oh, yeah. Anyways, sorry.
So go ahead. Sell me on the protein.
Dude, okay. The protein, the strawberry shortcake, I swear to God, it is so damn refreshing. Yeah. And my favorite part is literally the freeze-dried strawberries inside.
That's nice.
It's so good. Like, you literally feel like you're eating ice cream. The way that I like to make it is, like, I like to make it thick, like a thick consistency.
That's what she said.
That's how you know we've been hanging out a lot. That's how you know we've been hanging out a lot.
That's the first time I've ever heard Bella make a "that's what she said" joke.
I think that's what's great about the Xeela stuff. I drink it too. Is if people do want to try it, if you do that, if you do, because I did it the same way.
The protein pudding.
I would just have one Xeela shake when I lost all my weight, and then I would have my dinner.
It fills you up.
Yeah, it really does.
And you know what? I like to do like a protein pudding, like I do a thick consistency.
Yeah.
And it just like it literally feels like you're like eating actual pudding, or like even if like you freeze it, it feels like you're eating ice cream. So like anyone that like loves like literally like that sweet tooth, like has a sweet tooth, like because I have a sweet tooth, it just tastes so good.
It's literally the same concept of Slim Fast. Do you guys remember Slim Fast?
No.
It was like a shake that they came out with like in like the 80s. And
but that was already
have your Slim Fast for breakfast, your Slim Fast for lunch, and a sensible dinner, and you'll lose
like
weight.
Jenny Craig almost, right?
Yeah, like Jenny Craig. Yeah.
No, but it is actually really refreshing. That's what I love about the strawberry so much.
Right.
It's so refreshing, and you're just like, damn, like this tastes really good. Because my second favorite was a peanut butter cup. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I'll give you back tonight when you come.
Oh, good. Yeah,
so good. And the bag is so cute.
Yeah, it's my favorite design. I think
it's so cute.
Really, aside from peppermint mocha,
it's sick looking.
It's so pretty. Dope looking, yeah. I'm telling you, it's literally me.
I'm curious, how much money has Xeela grossed so far?
Not a lot.
Not a lot?
No.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, the thing about Xeela is like, it gets so much attention.
Yes.
But we have this very big problem of like sometimes converting new people.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of like in your face, and you're trying to figure out what it is. Is it a gym? Is it like what is it?
Right.
And we're very new. I think it's just part of the growing pains. But the first 12 months of business, we did 2.8 million. So
what?
Wait, the first what month?
12 months.
And they spent all that money on me in 9 months.
On your meal prep?
Yeah.
Isn't that like really good though? Like if I was on Shark Tank and I heard those numbers, I'd be impressed.
Whoa.
I mean,
in your first 12 months, you did 2.8 million.
It's incredible.
And what shark is
Why are
taking
you saying you're not doing that well? That's insane for
because
I've spent 3.6 million.
Yeah, when he was gonna say that,
truly because like our
Xeela hasn't done good because I have a spending problem.
Our expansion is just like so crazy, and we want to do so much that it's just not enough for what we want to do.
But in general, it's an incredible number.
Yeah, I think it's great for the first year.
And you have a new office too, right?
Yep.
And new employees, and it adds up.
It's a lot, and
they're actually gonna hire me soon.
To do what?
I don't know. They just said we're looking into hiring you, and I sent my resume in.
Ilya's a great boss.
What do you like about him?
He's
Everything.
really like hardworking, and we all work hard, but it's like fun while we're doing it. He always is just
And how's Alex?
reassuring. The best. My favorite coworker.
thank you.
Aside from Emma.
I want to say that I'm very lucky to have Bella. Very lucky.
Yeah, you guys get
And
along
it's I'll say this, like I'm sure you know this, but for the people that don't own a business or have never had to hire anybody, it's mad hard to find good people.
Yeah.
And like not only just good people that are good at their jobs, but people that work hard and
Want to be there.
don't want to be there, don't really pay attention to the clock, just kind of like put their heads down and work. It's really hard to find those people.
Yeah.
So I'm
also glad you hired Bella.
Being a business owner myself, I agree.
You have 12 employees like your brother.
We didn't even talk about the kebab shop.
I have to like throw myself in. I'm like, me as well, Ilya.
No, yeah. Especially in the restaurant industry. It's
It's
really
brutal. It's hard. It's hard to find good employees.
Yeah. Today's podcast is brought to you by SeatGeek. SeatGeek, yes, our old friends. They've been sponsoring this podcast since the beginning. They've been with me for 4 or 5 years on my videos, on my YouTube channel. They are the most amazing company. They are the most amazing ticketing app. I get all my tickets on SeatGeek. They are fantastic. I have the app right on my phone, and I've seen countless shows with SeatGeek. It's the summertime. I think that it would be very wise for you to go and download the SeatGeek app, guys. Go see some of the concerts that are coming to your city. They have every city on there. And right now, guys, if you use my code NASH, you're going to get $20 off your first order. It's an incredible deal. Go to SeatGeek.com. Go to the link in the description in this YouTube video right now. I've seen so many great artists. Tyler, the Creator. I've seen Jack White. I've seen Vampire Weekend. I took my kids to see Vampire Weekend. That was a blast. All right, guys, my thanks to SeatGeek for sponsoring, and back to the podcast. And now tonight we're going to go over to David's house, and we're going to screen.
Yeah, it's funny that we're doing it at Dave's.
Yeah, well,
we didn't even ask permission. We just show up.
Ilya lives there too.
You know what I want to do?
Yeah.
So we're doing Zay next.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, we have to announce soon.
So don't announce it in this.
No,
he's posted about it.
he's posted about it. Yeah.
Okay,
But we do have to announce him soon.
He already posted on his Snapchat, dude.
I know. I'm saying like an official announcement.
Oh, got it for
The
Xeela.
blue photo.
Yeah.
I want to do like an iPick premiere, like rent out the entire theater, like have food.
Yeah.
Fucking
That'd be sick.
That would be really fun.
honestly, I mean, who knows how well this does in the next 3 weeks? Maybe the last one
The last one will be sick.
at iPick would be
Yeah.
very cool.
Yeah,
And
that'll be
that's
really
like the
cool.
one where she walks and like she has all of her parents in it.
Yeah,
and brother.
all of her parents. I just have 2 parents.
Well, you know, her whole family.
All of her parents.
All of her parents. I'm like, how many more do I
You're
have?
starting to talk like her.
I know, man. I'm gonna have to take a fucking
What's the
speech
best?
therapy class after being on this.
I'm not stupid, dude. I'm actually really intelligent.
You've called yourself stupid like 4 times.
I might be. I know I'm stupid, but like I'm actually like smart though, dude. Like I'm a really smart person.
I believe it. And
What do you mean you believe it? You're supposed to say, yeah, I know you are.
Well,
So after you lost the fight,
Okay, here we go. Go ahead.
what were you thinking? Like you were just like, fuck it, I'm going full on into this shit.
No, I had a really long conversation with Ilya actually.
Yeah.
Like right after the fight, not right after, but we got back home and I had a really long conversation with Il and like I started crying like during like this is a real conversation I have never told anyone about. I'm actually talking about it publicly. I had a really like heart to heart conversation with Il and like I like started tearing up and like I was like, dude, like I feel really discouraged. Like I don't know what to do. And like he literally like if it wasn't for him, I don't think I would have like pushed myself as like much like in the next like after December, I would have quit already. Wow. Like he looked at me, he's like, it's time. Like you have to do this. Like do not feel discouraged, do not feel sad, do not feel whatever. And like he talked sense into me. And like and then I just got the fire back because like before that I felt the fire and then after the fight like I was really, really, really sad. Like I went into my locker room, I started crying and like it was just like bad and
Did
like
you get it on film?
the locker room?
You're crying.
Yeah.
You did.
It's really good. No, it's the best part of the doc. I'm not even joking. But it's like very like it's very like heart.
Yeah, I'm getting choked up just hearing the story. So I can
You know
imagine.
what? You know what song you should have put in the background? You're so ugly when you cry, please.
I don't know
We
that
don't know
song.
that one.
Rihanna, just cut it out. Don't tell me you're sorry, cause you're not.
I don't know.
We're gonna get demonetized. Stop singing.
I sound nothing like Rihanna.
It doesn't matter. No, you're actually killing it.
Oh, thanks.
I will say that once she lost the fight, it was definitely very discouraging getting your shit rocked on television in front of all your friends and family.
Yeah.
But I don't think that you really had an option because it was either you push through it and like you have this redemption arc which you're experiencing right now, or you gain the weight back, right? Those are your only 2 options.
That's what he told me in private too. And like,
yeah, like I wanted people to see like, really, if you lose, you lose. Like
he told me that
you have to face reality of what happened, but you still have an opportunity to do something really cool.
Yeah.
And then after you did the fight, you went and did a Tough Mudder competition.
Okay. Spartan race.
What's it called?
Spartan race.
Oh, Spartan race. Sorry.
Yeah, we did a Spartan race, which is like 25 obstacles, right? 25 obstacles and like six and a half miles.
That sounds like a really bad thing for you.
That was
Because you're just like not tall.
Yeah, I'm like 5'1", 5 feet, 5'1", 5.5", 5'1".
And a lot of that is like going over monkey bars and putting your ass
yeah.
under things.
Jay,
and-
it's insane.
You got hurt, right?
I got hurt, but regardless of me, if you would have been on this obstacle course, you would have been like, there's no way in hell that Suzy's doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was in the middle,
there, Burning Man.
straight up in the middle of the desert.
Yeah.
25 obstacles. And Jay, the obstacles are not near each other.
Yeah.
They're like half a mile apart.
Right,
Yeah.
So you got to run a half a mile. You got to do an obstacle, then run a half
Yeah.
mile.
Yeah.
And the obstacles are not easy.
Not easy.
Like, I'll give you an example. There was this one obstacle. I kid you not, it was probably 30 feet in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
30 feet. And to get up to the top, you have to jump up to the rock climbing,
Mm-hmm.
you have to grab onto the rock climbing wall, tug yourself up, and then after you're done with the rock climbing, halfway up, you have to climb a ladder, jump over the other side, and then climb down.
Yeah.
And so the way Suzy got up there is like I hoisted her up so she was able to like rock climb, get to the ladder, and then she's at the very top, like 30 feet in the air, looking down, and it's
Oh my God.
And I started
terrifying.
crying. And I looked at him and I started crying. I'm like, I can't do this. I'm going to fall. I'm like, I can't. And he's like, just like, keep your eyes on me. Hold my hand. Like, we're going to do this.
And you
like,
got through it?
And we got through it. Yeah.
You got down?
Yeah. And we got down and I literally went and he helped me. And like, but we were by each other's side the entire time.
Oh my God.
yeah. No, we made it through.
And then it's crazy because right after we were done, I like look at Il. I'm like, bro, I can't believe we did this before a half marathon.
Oh yeah, the half marathon that we did was a cakewalk compared to this.
Didn't you do that like the next day?
No,
we did it in Hawaii like a month later.
Yeah.
The half marathon was so much easier.
So much easier.
And, yeah, it was actually kind of fun. Like,
it was. We were running next to the beach the entire time.
Yeah.
And how much weight do you lose after a half marathon? Did you lose like 5 pounds?
Well, you only burn about like
1,300 calories. No.
Yeah, she burnt about 1,300 calories. So 1 pound of fat is 3,500 calories, right? So you're maybe half a pound, if that. Jeez. But so a lot of weight that you lose during, like, a lot of people will weigh themselves before a run and then after. Yeah. And they'll be like 4 pounds down. They're like, oh, I just lost 4 pounds, but you didn't. You just lost all of your water.
Yeah.
Right.
You really didn't lose that much fat.
And you guys are not dating, right?
Well.
Is there any spark there? Or?
Ilya loves to talk about. Ilya, please, why don't you talk about it?
I just like to make jokes.
Yeah, he likes to make jokes.
I do love Suzy wholeheartedly, and unfortunately, we are not dating yet.
Wait, Suzy, now that you're more confident, how's your dating life going?
Well, actually, she had a model guy that walked the runway that was super interested in Suzy.
Really?
Yeah.
Like a model guy? Like
a model guy.
Like buff guy, and I kind of like didn't give him the time of day.
Oh. No, and Suzy was telling me on the way down here that her bikini photo, her big debut thirst trap photo, got her like 10,000 new followers.
10,000 new followers in 5 days. Yeah.
Damn.
And the post is at. Let me tell you how many likes I'm at.
I should start doing that.
I'm at 130,000 likes right now.
On the photo?
Yeah.
Oh, that's wicked. I got 136.
This one? Oh, here we go. Ferris got it.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Look at those ab lines.
I know. They're right there.
Hey, I'm like, we're zooming.
Zane's comment, fellas, start your engines.
Yeah. So I was at 267K and now I'm at 277K.
I have this theory about Nick.
Yeah.
About her brother.
Yeah.
How he's like really jealous of Suzy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Go ahead.
Can you tell me about that? No, I mean that's really it.
Suzy made a speech at my 50th birthday, and Jonah was like trying to he was like walking towards the stage and making like a ruckus and like trying to literally trying to steal focus.
It was
steal the attention away from
It was like
attention.
a child like trying to get attention from the parent who like was giving attention to the other child, and like he was like sitting on the stage,
so
like he like hopped up on the stage at one point and was like gonna pretend to like crowd surf.
Was he drunk?
Not yet.
No, not yet.
I don't even. Yeah,
He was later.
I mean,
yeah.
Wait, what's your theory?
I mean, I just think that Nick sees all the attention that Suzy's getting and tries to, grab it. Or I guess,
Which is silly because he's like a big TikTok star. He has
but
millions
you know
of
what it is?
followers.
You know what it is? It's that they're family, and I think that he feels that he needs to do that. I don't know why. I don't have a sibling.
Would he ever do a documentary with you?
Listen, if he came to me and he sat me down, he was like, yo, I want to do this. Like, I'm committed.
Right.
Yes, but I've tried with him.
Yeah.
And it's just, he has his way or nobody's way.
Yeah.
And that's it. And I don't, like, in our world and in the fitness world, you have to listen to your trainer. Like, it's simple as that. You don't know what you're talking about.
He would be the worst one ever. I think he would actually blow your brains out.
No, I wouldn't do
You would
it.
shoot Ilya in the head?
I wouldn't do it unless he came. I've come to him, like, we've tried. We really, like, we did interviews. We've tried to film.
You did interviews with him?
Yeah, but the thing is, like, we'll plan a day and time to film. He either doesn't show up or he's late.
Yeah.
And there's so many people that want to be in that position. I'm not going to give it to somebody that doesn't care.
And what about David?
Same thing.
Someone that doesn't care.
Yeah, he's a different story.
He's crazy because he's an athlete. Like, he'd be so good at it.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know why
he
doesn't
did it
do
for
it.
like 2 months, and then he got
Yeah, he was
hurt.
getting really ripped.
Dude, that photo, he showed me like the photo of him in like the prime of him doing like the Xeela thing, like months later after he had like lost the definition, and I was like, holy fuck, like I didn't know he like looked like that.
Yep.
And now he loves like his fast food and
I
sodas
think
too much.
I think one day he's really gonna regret it. One day he'll be like, "Fuck, man, I really got to do this."
Yeah, I think so too.
Do you think it'll be at the end of my doc?
Yeah, the fourth episode, he's be like, "Fuck, I gotta do this."
Yeah.
I also feel like, but David's like someone that like I feel like he won't do it for someone else. He has to do it for like himself. Like he has to like be in the position where he's like, oh wait, I want to do this. Like,
Yeah. Well, going back to my brother, it's crazy because he started working out like whenever I was like, I'm still working out, but like he started working out. He was going at Equinox like every day. And now like, he just stopped.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm like, I always give him shit, like when we go out or like whenever hypothetically, like we go to like a hookah lounge, right? Because me and my brother hang out like every day. Like
you do go to hookah lounge.
Yeah, I know we do. I go to hookah lounges. So I go to hookah lounges with him, and obviously I'm not eating, but obviously like I get a Diet Coke. Yeah. You know, like, and I'm smoking my hookah, drinking my Diet Coke or water or whatever it is, and he wants to order something. I'm just like, dude, like think about it. And he'll look at me, he'll be like, you're right. Because like I get mad at him.
Cute.
I get mad at him. I'm like, dude, think about it, man. Don't do that.
Think about it.
Like think about it. Like you're gonna make the wrong decision. Like, cause I always tell him like, bro, like you're young, and like my biggest thing like that really hit me is like I'm so terrified of like getting diabetes or something.
Right.
Like I'm so
Or
terrified of that. Or like a heart disease. And like I look at him, I'm like, bro, you've lost so much weight. You look so good.
You want to know a statistic that it will blow your fucking mind?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number one, the highest.
I love these.
The highest cause of death in the United States is heart disease, which is more than double of cancer.
Wow.
41% of Americans are obese.
Wow.
30% of Americans are overweight. Isn't that fucking nuts?
Wait, 41% are obese and 30% are overweight.
Correct. So obesity is after you.
Wait, you would think more people are overweight.
No, obesity is more.
There's
obesity is worse than overweight.
Yes.
That's even crazier that number's higher than just overweight is obesity.
Yes. So obesity is after you get past a certain BMI.
Yeah.
And so there's overweight and there's obese, and there's different levels to obesity. There's levels 1, 2, and 3.
It doesn't make any sense because everyone's overweight. Like
Not
nearly everyone.
Not
is overweight.
not necessarily.
I'm overweight.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's most people are overweight.
I'm supposed to weigh. I'm supposed to weigh like 165.
What's the statistic of like people being overweight in the world? Like, are in other countries are a majority of the people overweight, or is that an American thing?
Did you know the skinniest country in the world? You know who it is?
Russia.
I'm sorry to cut you
This
off.
fact cannot be right, Il.
No,
there's no way.
This is
Jay, look it up.
More people
look it up.
are more obese than overweight. More than
Worldwide, more than 1 billion. That's 1/8 of the fucking population. I guarantee you.
There's 8 billion people.
I guarantee you, out of that billion people, there's a
more than 1 billion
I
people
thought we were
have
at 7.
obesity. 650 million
we were at 7
adults. 350 million adolescents and 30 million children. What percentage of the world is overweight? By comparison, 2.6 billion people worldwide are overweight.
And
look up in the United States. How many people are obese in the United States?
And the skinniest country in the world is Vietnam. Google it. I
Susie's
swear.
gonna move to Vietnam
Should
after
go live
this.
there.
I know.
I mean, like America, like
America definitely takes the cake.
Well, yeah, because
Yeah.
I was just talking about
literally.
this. Who was I talking? I feel like I was talking about this to one of you guys. But like, literally, like food in America, like you literally compare a box of like cereal to like it in any other
in the
country,
UK, and it's not allowed in the UK.
It's like there's so many items that like fruit roll-ups aren't allowed in so many countries in the world. Like
Skittles are not
our
allowed.
ingredients lists are like
No,
like
it's fucked.
50 items long, and then the same exact product in another country will have like 10 ingredients, the only necessary
I
ingredients.
mean, guys, like really think about that. 40, almost half of the population is obese. Obese.
Wow.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
You know what? Like, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, I remembered. Another reason I feel like why America is different than other countries. Like, dude, our portion sizes is insane. Like a Cheesecake Factory meal? Are you kidding me?
I mean, that's like the super size, the whole super
Bro,
size.
it's nuts how big it is. Like, that's what she said.
Hey,
Can't
you
do it to yourself.
really don't miss out on any of those opportunities.
Crazy, so good, huh?
Do you have people DMing you and stuff saying like good job and are people that are also overweight?
Yeah,
Or we're overweight?
like I've gotten like thousands of messages from people literally telling me like I'm so proud of you, like you're my inspiration, you're the reason why I'm doing this. You're like if Suzy can do it, I can do it. But unfortunately, I also do have messages from people that talk a lot of shit to me. They'll be like, "Oh, how's the weight loss surgery going?" Or like, "Oh, you're on Ozempic, you're on this, you're on
There's
that."
always gonna be people like that, though.
And-
I mean,
but-
people think I'm on steroids. You know? What
Yeah,
I mean?
Right.
but it's like I know the truth and I know what I did to lose the weight. along with like the Xeela crew and my friends, and that's why we're gonna show the world what we did to lose the weight. Because like you verbally say, yo, I ran 2 half marathons, yo, I'm running with Ilya, yo, I'm doing this, we're running 10 miles, we're running 5, we're doing all this stuff, and nobody believes it until they see it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Ilya and I literally, we used to run every single day. Every day, bro. Like literally, like we would go park the car. We're running on Ventura. Like one time we ran 10 miles and we started at the In-N-Out on Sunset. We went past the Beverly Hills Hotel into the neighborhood. Yeah. I swear to God, and I look at Ilya, I'm like, bro, I'm like, it is insanely quiet. I'm like, if we get murdered right now, no one will know.
Yeah.
I ran with him once in Malibu. He's
It's crazy. But like he but what I love about him is like, he constantly asks me, he's like, yo, Suzy, you good? Are you okay? Are you good? Are you good? But like it's just like running that nonstop or like doing it is like, it really is like mind over matter.
Well, you're very lucky to have Ilya. Would you like to take this time right now to tell him? I know you don't like to compliment him.
No, he knows how much I love him. You know I love you, Il. You know I won't be able to do this without you.
I know. You don't have to compliment me because I know you know, and that's why we're a good team.
We are a really good team. Even though we bicker and we argue, why'd you look away? Why'd you look at her?
I thought that she was going to say something.
Suzy's has been the most rewarding to watch because of how many things they've accomplished.
Yeah,
tell me all the things.
Well, aside from like the weight goal, which is still being accomplished, the fight, even though she lost, she still pushed through and held through, which is
and
insane.
that girl was twice her size.
Yeah, exactly. And then they did a Spartan race, which was nuts. Took them over like 4 hours to complete.
2 marathons.
Right after that, they just went straight into marathon training. So it was like 3 miles, 4 miles, 5 miles, like all the way to 10. And then she just walked Miami Swim Week.
Yeah.
So it's...
You know what's crazy? Sorry to cut you off. My first half marathon, it was so weird. Me and Ilya ran it together and Joe just accidentally ran it with us, which is the funniest thing. And then me and Joe were talking privately and he's like, yo, would you be down to run a half marathon with me? Another one. I'm like, yeah, bro. I'm like, I'm hella down. And we didn't tell Ilya. We like bought our tickets. We bought everything. Joe and Caitlin looked online to make sure that I bought it. I'm like, bro, why? You guys think I wouldn't do it? And they had to confirm that I'm actually running. And then literally, like, I think it was like 2 days before, and we were like, by the way, we're gonna run another half marathon. He's like, what?
Oh wow!
Like he had no idea that we were gonna run it.
And you must have loved that.
Yeah, no, I think it's so cool when people, like I said, continue to do it. Like it really shows that Xeela as a whole like did its job.
Yeah,
because. The worst possible thing that can happen is someone completing their journey and stop working out. Yeah. That's the worst. Because then it's like, well, then you kind of only really did it for not the best reason.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's not what I want.
Sometimes, you do it for you, and then sometimes you just can't keep it up. Like, I have to work right now. I'm, like, traveling. I'm doing stand-up on the weekends.
It's crazy.
And it's just, like, I can't. And same with Jonah. Like, Jonah's making content every day. It's hard.
I mean,
it's hard to keep up.
Here's the thing. If you agreed, first off, but if you make your health a priority, and you set things aside and you go, I'm not going to do this, I'm going to do this, then it's obviously easier said than done, but it is possible. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I want to thank you for getting everybody in shape.
It's crazy.
It's been you were the catalyst. Like once I saw you do John, who I love, I personally like John's like my favorite. Yeah. And just seeing you get John in shape, that gave me such a wake up call. I was like, damn. I was like, John got ripped. Like, like crazy. I got to get off my ass and do something. Yeah. And so, and just being able to go over there and like box on Saturdays and like
it's the best.
It's the absolute best. Like you get over there and then when you're done. There's no better feeling. And you have and you end up having the best day that day, or the day that we ran the marathon. Yeah, that was one of my best days. Because we finished at like 10 o'clock, and I spent the whole day like just with like a glow, with like a buzz.
Yeah, no, it's contagious. Right, like that's why really when a lot of people see you, they're gonna take their own steps.
Yeah. Wait, can I say something? Can I tell? This is a true story. This is real. So before we started my weight loss journey, I looked at Ilya. I swear to God, I look at him. I'm like, I will do anything you ask me to do, but I refuse to run. Remember that? Yeah. I told him, I'm like, I refuse to run. I will never run. He looked at me. He's like, okay. And then, bro, fast forward, I'm running a half marathon in secret, and I didn't even tell him. Who have I become?
Yeah. Well, it's funny because
I impress myself. I do impress myself, bro. People tell me, they're like, how do you run? Like, how do you do it? I'm like, you put one foot in front of the other. What? Like, no, but go on.
I was gonna say it's funny because Joe. he used to. I'd be like, let's go on a mile run, a 2 mile run. He'd be like, nah. Like he couldn't even run half a mile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And same thing. Now he's running a half marathon. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it makes me want to go back out there and do it.
Dude, I'm telling you, like, people, like, they ask me, they're like, how do you run? And, like, for me, this is just my personal experience. Mile 1 through 3 is my hardest. Because, like, my body is barely getting used to it. Because you're running such a long distance, you know? Mile 1 through 3, like, your body's getting used to it. You're, like, it's getting into, like, okay, I need to run. I need to do this. I need to do that. And after, like, the 4th mile, like, we're good. Like, and Ilya knows that too. I always tell him, like, bro, like, the 1 through 3, it's like my side starts hurting. I can't breathe. Like, whatever.
Really?
You just gotta push through.
I found 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 to be the hardest.
I mean, yeah, but like, dude, like, it's crazy when you have good music. Because I made a playlist. I literally made a running playlist. Right. And like I like when you have a good playlist and you got that music blaring in your ears and you see nobody and you just have tunnel vision on running, it's crazy, bro. You can't even feel like you're running. I told Il and he's like, "Oh, that's runner's high," and I had no idea what that was.
Yeah,
never experienced it.
It was interesting having Suzy experience runner's high for the first time.
Yeah,
you didn't know what that was?
No, you think my fat ass would run?
That's really funny.
Bro,
it is a weird feeling to have for the first time.
I feel like I'm on ecstasy.
Yeah,
I'm
on ecstasy.
I'm like, is this what ecstasy feels like?
All right, so the doc comes out today.
No, tomorrow.
First episode.
Yeah.
This comes out tomorrow.
First episode is already out. Yeah.
The episode's out right now. Go to the Xeela.
Xeela.
Xeela. Go to their YouTube channel. It'll be linked below. Go buy Suzy's protein. That'll be linked below. This has been an awesome episode. I know you guys are so busy, so thank you for coming in.
No.
What are we at?
I would like to know where Ilya went and who this man is.
What?
Your beard. Where?
Oh my god! I completely forgot about that. We were talking about
you are literally. It's like an AI version of Ilya.
Like he walked in, or I saw it on David's Snapchat, and I
thought it was fake. I thought it was an AI filter.
I sent it to Alex. I was like, "Is this real?"
It's bizarre to see without a beard for some reason. When I saw it on David's Snapchat, I was like,
I also have to say, you literally aged backwards like 5 years. I literally was like, is this an old photo? Like, what is this? I was so confused.
Yeah, it's trippy for sure. But long story short, I go to my barber every week. She trims my beard. And for the last like 3 months, she's been begging me to dye my beard because, you know, I have like little patches here and there. And I'm like, no, I don't want it to look unnatural, whatever. And so she finally convinces me. I'm like, fuck it. Yeah, just do it. And she's like, it's going to look amazing. I'm like, okay, well, great.
What color?
Black. I'm like, all right.
Bro, what? Your hair's brown.
Listen, I'm like, all right, fine. Well, no, my beard is black.
Okay.
I mean, it's like brown mixed with black, whatever.
No, you have like, what? No, it's not. You have hints of orange in there.
Yeah, I do. Whatever. That's exactly why she wanted to dye it. That's why she wanted to dye it.
But that's
she
cool.
wanted to make it look like one color.
Anyway, go on.
So she dyes it, and I'm looking at myself like, oh my God, what the fuck did I just do?
It's the worst.
And
it's the worst when you get your hair dyed.
The worst part about the entire thing is that she was like, I love it.
Yeah.
Wait.
I was like, oh my God.
Did you take a picture?
I have a photo.
Okay, I want to
Can we
see.
see?
You're
Can
looking,
I make
you're looking
the
like an
photo?
old porn star.
Here's the thing. Yes.
Yeah.
It looked good. She did a great job. Her name's Karen. She works at
You're just putting her on blast right now.
No, she's great. She's the best.
It's funny that you have a barber named Karen.
311.
No,
It's not that funny.
she works at Wolf's Men's Grooming.
Wolf's Men's Grooming.
Yeah, no,
Karen.
Shout out.
Men's grooming.
Shout out.
She's amazing, and
Yeah.
she like really takes care of me. She spends an hour and a half on my fucking beard.
Yeah.
An hour and a half.
That's a lot.
Like an hour a week.
I thought you didn't have time like that.
Spend an hour a week on your beard and you can't go out
I thought you didn't have time like that. That's
Yeah, you're literally talking about how
That's
important
4
it
hours
is to
a
manage
month.
your time.
Nah. My beard is part of my personality, so I have to spend time.
Well, not anymore.
Yeah, well, not anymore,
Yeah.
baby.
Hey,
Okay,
wait,
let me finish the fucking story. Let me finish the story.
I just have to say, now you have 4 free hours a month because you have no beard, which means you could probably go out a couple times this month.
Exactly. Yep. Just say it louder for the people in the
It's
back,
just
baby.
math. It's
An
just
hour a
math.
week.
Preach to the
Go
choir,
ahead,
sister.
finish.
So, anyways, I
That's what
get
she said.
done.
Take your mic away. Just turn your mic off.
I love those.
So I get done with it. She's like, I love it. I'm like, yeah, me too. So I get up. I go to a lunch meeting, and then I come home, and I shave it off. And the worst part is, my face was like still black after I shaved it off. So I had to dig into my skin with my razor to like get the beard completely gone. Like not even I didn't even have a stubble. I had nothing.
Did David see it?
Oh yeah.
Did he give you shit?
Of course. Yeah.
What did he say?
Wait, I need to see the picture.
Nothing. He said I look like Mr. Bean.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, this is what I look like. It was it just didn't look natural. I didn't like it. So, but it did look good. She did a really, really good job.
So is the beard gonna come back?
Yeah, it'll come back.
Bro, it doesn't look that bad.
You know, it totally did not look
But
bad.
you could tell that it's filled in.
Yeah.
Hella.
Well, also.
Oh my god.
Wait. Did you give it?
Look bad, but
You didn't even give it like a beat because normally,
Normally she said it gets oxidized.
Jay.
Normally when you like dye something, like I will like tint my eyebrows, and like the first day of doing it, it's so much darker because like you said, it's like in your skin. So you didn't even give it like a day or two of washing your face to wear in.
But the thing is,
like fuck this.
the beard is stronger.
I feel like if you would have given it like a beat, it would have looked natural.
I think so too, but I just
because like the blackness in your skin makes it like from the dye makes
yeah
it so much darker.
I know.
Yeah.
It would have been better after a few days for sure. I didn't have the patience. I was like, fuck this. I look crazy. I look like DJ Khaled.
You look like you.
You don't look like
Who'd you say you look like?
You know what DJ Khaled said?
DJ Khaled.
Another one.
No, it actually looks really fucking good.
You look like you're in the WWE.
Yeah, but I look.
He looks like the buff version of DJ Khaled.
Unnatural.
But there is some gray in there.
No, that's just the light.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, you edit that part?
It's just so crazy how much a beard changes your face.
Yeah.
It's
Like
insane.
you look like two different people.
Well, I was saying like I don't know if I want to go back to the beard because it gives like a false, like look like I'm not like actually me when I have a beard.
What does that even mean?
Well, it makes you look rugged.
Well, no, it makes me look.
You are
I
right.
think it makes me look better, and I don't like that. Like I don't like being like fake better, and I don't know.
You're like a beard fish. Is
Bro,
that
what are you?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, like
I know what you mean.
Natural.
what's natural?
It's like a natural feature.
Yeah, it's not like you stuck it on.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
It's part of you.
Also, it just looks
I just
better
think
when you, like,
so.
work out and you have like a beard and yeah.
I guess.
I think it just. I don't know. I don't think either of them looks better or worse, but you look different. Like it's like you just look like a different person. You look a lot younger and like.
Just tell him he doesn't
Baby
look good
face.
without a beard. Just tell him the truth.
No, I don't think he looks bad. I don't think he looks bad. I just think you look so different, and I think everyone's been used to seeing you with such a heavy, like, full beard for
It matches him though.
so long.
Yeah.
It matched your like very serious like tone. I think.
Yeah.
No, totally. My clean face is the goofy drunk Ilya on David's vlogs. For
Yeah.
sure.
How was Europe?
That's kind of also why I didn't want to shave because I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna go back to that.
Well, now you have the free time too, so you have it works out.
Sure, she's
How
right.
was Europe?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Did you go to Cannes?
Yeah,
What was that like?
it's like heaven.
Yeah.
Like actually the closest thing.
It's like a lot of celebrities and shit.
No,
Or it's a lot of like.
It was definitely a lot of celebrity. I mean, I saw a lot of them. I didn't get to meet a lot of them, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Tell them who you saw.
I met Jack Harlow.
Oh, Suzy, your favorite.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Damn.
I know.
We couldn't get Jack Harlow in this documentary. Damn.
Bro,
Dude, I tried.
You did?
Oh, I did. I haven't told you.
really?
I tried.
Does Jack Harlow know who I am? That's all I need to know. I think he does.
I think he does. I think he does, and I really did try.
What did you do?
And we've come, I would say 50% of the way there, which is a lot, considering that, Xeela is Xeela and Jack Harlow.
Wait, Suzy, is Jack Harlow your ultimate celebrity crush?
No, Leonardo DiCaprio is.
Oh. Okay.
I saw Leonardo DiCaprio at Zinniara. I swear to God, we made eye contact. We were looking at each other.
Oh, Leo.
Unfortunately, you're past
And-
his age range now.
To him, I'm 24.
Leo was, he was at
So
Lark
sexy.
the night after we
Lark.
went to Lark, yeah.
Yeah.
The only one still in his age range is Bella. So
Damn.
anyone here is gonna date him still.
Lark is a club in Paris,
Paris.
that's really fun.
Such a good club.
Yeah, it's probably one of the only nightclubs that if you told me we could go, I'd be like, okay, I'll go.
Yeah.
Dude, we have to take another trip.
Yeah, I want to.
Yeah, whenever you don't work.
And Naveen wants to go to France really badly.
Voler au français?
Yeah. Oh wait, what about Doughbrik's? How's that going? We didn't even talk about that.
Yeah, it's really good. We actually just hired an operations manager who's going to help me a ton.
Right.
He came from a very well-established pizza brand. He opened 60 locations for them.
That's great.
Yeah, he's gonna crush it for us, and we may be releasing frozen pizza here shortly too.
Really?
Yeah, possibly that's in the works.
That's awesome.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool things coming. I think like the first 6 months was a stabilization period of us trying to figure out like what works, what doesn't work.
Yeah.
Staffing, correct management, things of that nature. And now
when's the first franchise coming?
Well, I think before we do that, before we take it to like a company that can help us franchise, we have to do a few more locations to have like a proof of concept outside of LA.
Oh, you're gonna do a location before you franchise.
Yeah, so we'll do like Vegas or Miami.
Yeah.
Or maybe Chicago. I don't know.
Yeah.
Miami.
And then after that, after we like prove that okay, this is not just LA that can make it, and not because David lives here, then we take it to a company. And,
damn.
Yeah.
Exciting.
We're happy to have Xeela back with Ilya.
Yeah.
And then you'll just do Xeela.
No,
mostly.
I mean, mostly, yeah. It's really bittersweet because I put a lot of time into Doughbriks, like more than people think. And
I remember we went and tasted pizza like 40 times.
I mean, yeah, that and just hiring and construction. It was so much work.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't know that, so it's very bittersweet because it is like my baby as well, and as it is David's, but it's indirectly my baby,
And what happened with lightweights? Joe's doing fine, by the way.
No, he's doing great. I actually think he likes it without me.
I think it's better off. When he's better off, it's better this way.
Yeah, I agree. I agree
because he's gonna thrive his way.
Yeah,
and he can harass other people every week, a new person.
Yeah,
I think he's
like
enjoying.
He loves guests.
He does.
I didn't like guests.
Yeah.
I just like talking between us, like talking.
Yeah.
I didn't like guests, but he loves like asking people questions.
Yeah, and Joe's doing good. He's doing so well.
Yeah,
he's got his OnlyFans.
Joe is really sweet.
Oh, yeah, he got fucking ripped.
And he's
bro.
ripped.
He got so ripped.
We're releasing cookies and cream for Joe's transformation.
Do you want to announce?
Really?
Yeah.
Ilya always announces stuff on lightweights, or he used to, and I'd be like, we're not announcing that for like 2 months.
I just get really excited because we're doing so much. I can't
So
fucking keep track.
Oh, I did a post for the pre-workout, and you told me to take it down. Remember that?
Yeah. Well, yeah. So
You can put it up.
You can put it up now.
All right, go to XeelaFitness.com. Go buy some products. Go buy Suzy's product.
It's launching in August.
It's launching in August.
Yeah,
All
so
right.
it's not launching tomorrow.
In the meantime, go buy some protein so Ilya can pay for this documentary.
Please, guys.
And
we need it.
And go watch the documentary. It's gonna be great. Suzy, we're so proud of you, right?
Thank
guys?
you so much.
So
We are.
proud.
We're I'm
Episode 1, baby.
I think it's the best thing you could have ever did.
100%.
What are you gonna do now once the doc's over? Once you get to 130, what are you gonna do?
I'm like, I haven't figured it out yet. No, I have a lot of stuff that I'm like working on myself, like privately, that I'm not really talking about publicly because I'm the type of person like I don't like talking about it until it's actually like happening.
What happened to the podcast I went and did with you and Jonah?
We're getting. I'm doing that. I'm working on that, bro. It's a lot. I can't. I'm dealing with so much. Like I'm dealing with the podcast. I'm dealing with the house. I'm dealing with so much. Like everything's on my shoulders. I'm like the girl version of Ilya.
Yeah.
You have a company called Doughbriks?
Yeah. I'm like, it's called DiGiorno.
When we did our podcast, it was so funny.
It was great.
Because they only had one microphone. So they only had 2 microphones.
Well, that's why I figured everything out.
They called me. They're like, she's like, Jay, we're doing a podcast. I was like, okay. So I went over there like 3 months ago.
No, it wasn't that long ago.
How long ago? A month ago?
Well, yeah, because like they borrowed Ferris's camera, so I finally got the camera stuff situated. I literally got the mic situated. Like I got everything situated. Like everything is like on my shoulders. I need to do everything. You know how it is. My brother's like, I just want to come, film, and leave. And like literally, I'm the one reaching out to like everything. And like now we just bought a house and we're moving.
But I thought that was a good concept for a podcast where you two have to share a mic.
I agree, but like it's just like the edit is like it's just like not gonna work out. I rather not do it. I rather like not do that. You know what I mean? Like
right.
But I figured everything out. Like I did it. Like he was gonna do it with Alex. I was just like I told my brother, I'm like, bro, am I like your charity case? Like what is this? Because he was gonna do it with Alex Ernst.
Yeah, I remember.
And then
he did.
They did like maybe like 8 episodes. They did it together, and then they just stopped. They didn't do it anymore.
Scrapped it, yeah.
Suzy, who had more mic time on the episode? Who fought for the mic more?
Suzy talked more.
I definitely talked more. I'm the extrovert from me and my brother. My brother doesn't talk a lot. I'll talk. You know how it is. You know how it be, babe.
That is true. See, Jonah loves attention, but he doesn't like. But you talk more.
I do talk more. I spit facts. He just
I wonder what that like boils down to when you like attention but you don't like talking. What is that?
We were in Maui.
Narcissism.
Is it?
Nick was on a skateboard.
Because I do the same
next
thing.
to them running.
I don't like talking, but I do like
on a skateboard.
Nick was on a skateboard doing what?
When they were running the marathon.
Yeah, he woke up. I was shocked that he woke up. But granted, Bella did yell at him
really
for
Well,
like.
he slept in the same room as us, so he had no fucking option.
He hated
Well,
me by
and
the
also
end of the
Bella yelled at him
Oh my
like
god,
for 30
dude,
minutes.
Nick was so funny.
Bella
in that
yelled at
episode.
Jonah?
In the morning to wake up, she's like, "That's your sister. You need to wake up and support her." She's like, "We're all going. You come and support your
Did
sister."
Daryl get that?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
The morning was so funny because he was like, "Bro, I'm not going. I'm not going." I'm like, "What do you mean you're not going? We flew you out here. You're going."
Yeah.
She's like, "It's your sister. What do you mean?"
So mad.
And so then he found you on the route on a skateboard?
No. He came with us.
Oh, he
And
did?
they were like, literally, it was the sweetest thing though, because like they were all in the car filming us, and like my brother was on a skateboard at one point, and they were like blasting music for us too, like just to like pump us up.
Oh, it's fun.
Yelling at every single like stop, like just like pumping us up. It was great.
Damn, I wish I could have came to Swim Week.
It would. You know what, dude? I like Natalie flew out. And
Yeah.
bro, like I felt so bad because like she landed in Fort Lauderdale. She literally lost her luggage. Like it was a whole thing.
Right.
That poor girl went through. I felt really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate not being around. It sucks.
We done it. We've done a lot.
Yeah.
It's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
All right. Well, congratulations. Go watch
Thank
the
you.
doc. We love you guys. Thank you for coming to the podcast.
Thank you. We
Thanks,
love
Jay.
you.
for
Thank you for having us. Thank you.
Great having you
we
on.
love you.
Jess, go follow Jess on Twitch. Jessica Sukier. What did you say?
Plug your
Jess, you're a Twitcher?
Yeah,
I am.
What do you do?
she paints.
I paint and I cook and I just
You
started
cook on Twitch?
What do you cook?
food, dinner.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Wow.
What the hell?
I've been streaming. Oh God, that was me and Taylor last night.
Hey, the
Wait, that's actually really cute. What the hell?
Thanks.
It's crazy that Twitch back then used to be like a thing where like you have to like play video games. Wait, put the volume up.
Is that
3 hours is nuts.
Is that what Taylor got her makeup ready for?
You did your
So I went to Chipotle and
Oh yeah. Bella was with me my first stream ever. My first stream was like in Coachella, and I would stream at our house every morning when everyone was trying to get ready.
Wait, so your last name is not Chukier? It's Sukier?
It's Sukier.
Yes, lose the hat. Lose the hat.
It means Polish.
Where is
It
that
means
from?
sugar.
Lose the
Polish
hat,
for
Jess.
sugar.
You're
Jason,
Polish?
every fucking person on my stream, I've worn that hat twice now on stream, has told me to burn that hat. I don't know. This is what I recently found out.
It's not good.
Apparently, everybody hates leopard print.
Yeah, it's fucking.
I mean, yeah, it's not
yeah,
Jersey Shore.
It's just like
No,
it,
I
it
just
doesn't show off your
it's
face
like-
well.
it's very
because
old
this is
school.
great. Look, go up.
Okay, but I
That looks
was
great.
having a
Yeah.
bad
Look great
hair
there. The
day.
Yeah,
hat.
you look so
Oh, you were
pretty.
having a bad hair day. Okay.
Like, I just needed to wear a hat.
Well, just wear any
You look
other
like you
hat.
sell drugs.
Funky, junky, how overslept.
Why does everyone
Hair
say
and
leopard
hair,
print? I
trying to
just
look
recently
cute,
discovered
funky.
this.
I've been there. We've done that. We see.
All right, guys. We'll see you later. Go follow Ilya on Instagram, Bella on Instagram, Suzy on Instagram. Go watch the doc, and we'll see you
Where am I looking?
next Monday.
Bye.
Bye.